Yeah. I love that. Y'all won't be able to hear me. I love it. That was fantastic. Okay. Alright. So, we are on case number 8. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. Whispers, been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Case summary. Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park. Just kidding, I don't know how. If you click on Reaver's name, I don't know if you're on your computer or your phone, Sam, but if you click on Reaver's name in the chat, JG Vision, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Phone? Okay. Detective McQueen. So this was Buzz's last known whereabouts. There's a gnome. Sorry, distracted. Thank you for liking the live too as well. I appreciate it. Yeah, he came to the Botanic Gardens before dinner and hasn't been heard from since. This large buzz-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here, all right. Now to find out what happened. I hope we find him, Detective. We will, Dooley. Because Patricia refuses to put dinner on the table until he's found. Of course it's about food. Alright. Hiking trail. Side. Flowers. The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens. Dooley, maybe take a step back. How do I text Foxxy then? Same way. This is no time to rest, Detective. This is gnome place for you, young man. Oh my god, he did not just do that. I'm shocked we haven't used that pun before. Oh, I have received a garden gnome. Graffiti. It looks like he has... Oh, he was. Not has. It looks like he was graffitiing the wall when the can exploded. I told him not to buy cheap supplies. And also not to spray buildings, which from your expression, I am guessing is illegal. Yes, Dooley. Very illegal. The Botanic House, located in the aptly named Botanic Gardens, the last known location of Buzz. I hope he didn't get aboard. I heard this place hit an iceberg 100 years ago and everyone drowned. What did I just hear? Botanic, and he's thinking Titanic. He thinks it's the Titanic. Uh-huh. The power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working. Okay, so we can't go in that way. Let's go to the hiking trail. That is unfortunate, Miss Ma'am. Bunting. Do you need this? What? That's evidence from a crime scene. You can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis. Oh, yeah, great. Saves me the paperwork. Yep. Yep. Hands off. I need to check these cans for DNA samples. Why DNA and not fingerprints? I can't taste fingerprints, and I don't have a kit. Ah, fellow officers, no need to worry. I have this crime scene locked down. Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park. Probably a birthday, engagement, or celebrating of their first sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them hard. You must really like your work. Almost too much. Damn, already slacking on the time. Fellow officers. Yes, you're police, and I'm a park ranger. Pretty much the same thing. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park, I outrank you. Here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner. In her defense, I messed her brain up. Boy, I will string you up by your toenails. Oh boy. Executioner. Surely that's not right. Want to push me and find out? Hey, look, it's Reaver! How long have you served in this heat? Absolutely. I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in school. Had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough gangs rejecting me. Ethan, the only supreme. Hello, how are you? But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past records. I got into the cops under similarly loose conditions. Goodbye. I didn't say you'd leave the world. I'll find a way. We don't talk that way, sir. It says no taking bunting. If you weren't an officer of the law, like me, I'd put you in plant prison for that. That's not a real thing. Yeah? Keep giving me trouble and we'll see. Pathus spookius. To the gate. Back path. Ooh, what have we here? That looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track. I can climb up if you want, then leap deftly across to the tree and climb up. Hey, Derpy! The red button looked tempting. I had to press it. You can always press the red button, Derpy. Yes, but, and I think you know this, I cannot. I did know that, yes. We need to find another way. Is another way going to involve looking after your health more? Not if I can find some magic beans or a truck to drive into this building, it's not. Lego Batman is game of the year, though. Oh, yeah? If you want, you can tell me why. FAO police. These flowers are not covering a dead body. Please stop digging them up. What the fuck? Climb tree. This tree seems to rise as far as the roof. If only we had a way to get up into it. Yes, about our situation. I must have already left when you came in. Yes, yeah. Our situation? Okay, so I can't climb the tree. I am confusion. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can message you on the break and tell you why, like, why I think I was ignored. to gate. You can't get by until I'm done with this crime scene. Okay. So far we have bunting and a gnome. If we tie this around his neck... That's pretty grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. Oh! You're a man that's typical. When it comes to women, absolutely. This should let us climb into the tree and then onto the roof. Oh. Climb tree. I'm on the roof! Hey, look, it's the moon. Have you seen a kid come by here? God damn it, moon! This is no time to mess around! Sorry. I'm hangry, and it got the better of me. But we're not done, you and I, moon. Is that a thunderbird? Sometimes y'all make sense. Other times I'm just like... Speaking of hangry, I just dropped half my cabbage in the sink and burnt my top lip. Oh no! Help! Ah! A smurf! Kill it! Dooley, that's Buzz. Should we at least give it a mild beating to be sure? A torch. I presume you were using this to light your nighttime graffiti? I, was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me. We caught you blue-handed. Maybe I will go start a new life with this bird. At least they can't make puns. I gotta work late. Hey, I can say I never make sense even to myself. I'm like, damn, Samantha, what did you just say? My poor husband just looks at me. That's okay, Sam. Reaver does the same thing to me. What happened here, then? There was something Foxxy said either today or yesterday. I don't remember what it was that I legit face palmed and had to squeeze my head. I'm so curious now as to what I said. You know what it was, because when you said it, I was like, sweetheart. Was it today then? When it was the whole, like, TikTok games, and you were like, they're cheap? And I was like, I know. I was minding my own business, just innocently spraying some stuff onto a wall when one of my cans exploded. I think the bang scared the mama bird and she knocked her egg out of the nest. When she went down to get the egg, she saw blue me and mistook me for her kid. I've been trapped here since. I guess if we can find her actual chick, we might be able to swap you out. Might? What were you spraying on the wall, Buzz? Something maybe not 100% supportive of cops? Thought so. So yeah. Might. It was either serious. Oh yes, that too. I turned over in my bed last night. I'm a tummy sleeper, and I about rolled right off my bed. I called my husband the other day about one of my conspiracy theories. He literally said, are you sure about that? Why is it sparking? What is it? The size, the blue glow, the electrical hum. I think it's a thunderbird. A dodo. I reckon. I reckon it's a dodo. It's Zapdos, but in blue. Let's detach this ladder for an easier way up and down. It looks like the bird I just had to fight in Infinity Nikki. Oh, I think I remember that bird. Don't look at those flowers. They're actually squirrels in witness protection. The blue one. Yeah. Dark vent. It's too dark to make out much. All I can see is something firing blue sparks. Let's use the torch. Let's see what's down here. Here, let me. I have it. Come on, you always get to use things on other things. I want to go. Dooley, this is serious police business. Let go. I just want to flick the switch. Your noodle arms can't keep the torch from me for... This is the third time, Dooley. The third time you have dropped something. Officer Butterfingers. Whoops. Whoops. That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to give it to me. I was trying to keep it from you. Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vent. Let's check it out. The vent leads to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparking thing is the missing baby bird. How are we gonna get there? No questions? Whatever you are about to say, I'm gonna have questions. Okay, you get 1 question. Deal? Deal. I know a guy with a rocket launcher. We could blast our way in. A rocket launcher. I have too many questions. You get 1. Which to go with? Okay. I have to know. Why? Why does your friend have a rocket launcher? Well, he has 2 hobbies. Arena combat, video games, and high jumping. He is good at the former, bad at the latter, and had a light bulb moment. By which I mean, his light bulb blew up. He jumped in shock and naturally thought, I need a rocket launcher. That raises more questions than it answers. Well, it answers 1. The one you got. Now, less asking, more finding, please. Also, all the things he could have said, I'm not surprised. And here I thought he was going to go with the Halo rocket jumping. To the front. Ladder. Oh. Worn gloves. The groundskeeper left their gardening gloves. They're a bit worn, but they've life in them yet. Calm down, Pixar. They're gloves. They've never had life in them. Worn rubber gloves. Now we can go to the gate. This is a bush. They did a good job on the rebuild. Who knew the mayor was squirreling money away in a rebuild post-other dimensional mega monster attack? And we all thought she was embezzling. Oh. Jamie. Speaking of Halo, I need to get back into it. It's been a while since I played it myself. Did you see it? See what? The Beast! Of course! There's an info booth at the Botanic Gardens. Oh, they're all over the city. I have a network of tunnels between them, so I can give info wherever it's needed. It was hard to tunnel around the mole people, but every job has its hardships. A network of tunnels. Is that legal? Not as illegal as ignorance. Don't say that. You'll scare Dooley. Ignorance isn't illegal. Well, it should be. Digging those tunnels was a citizen's arrest on stupidity. We don't recognize citizen arrests in Twin Lakes. Games like that piss me off just because I always die and never hit anyone. I understand. Hell, we barely recognize police arrests here. Mole people. Sorry, you need to be at one of the underground info booths to discuss those. What's this about a beast? Oh, you probably think I'm mad, but there are strange creatures all over Twin Lakes. Many, report, also to me, seeing a huge thing flying around the park. It's fair to assume it has wings, though it's equally fair to not assume that. It's as big as it is. It's as big as it is and could be imagined carrying a car, an elephant, or local celebrity. I say it shoots lightning from an appendage and lives in the grounds for their proximity to whatever it eats. Children, presumably. Do yourself a favor and stay clear. Why not try the zoological gardens? Or the hanging gardens instead. Much safer. I wanted to say zoological, not zoological. Zoological. I don't think we have those, which is why they're safer. What can you tell me about the gardens themselves? About the gardens? Oh, well, I suppose they're green. Probably some kind of water feature. I'd expect there to be staff, but only, say, 2/3 of what is needed to run the place. You've never been in, have you? My number one job is to keep people away. It would seem hypocritical to enter myself. Based on tourism income for the city, you're very good at what you do. Goodbye. I hope you mean goodbye, as in goodbye, I am leaving these dreaded gardens now, and not goodbye, I am leaving this conversation now, you madman. One of those, yes. Why is there a baseball in the car? Oh, that's from work. What case are we chasing that involves a baseball? No, real work. Blood wolf work. It's Little League season. Never know when I need to throw a ball at a kid to test their reflexes. Which reminds me, we need to drive past Devon's on the way home. Alright, now we got gloves and a baseball. The botanical house, the centerpiece of the gardens. Looks more like a right of centerpiece to me. Is there anywhere else I can go? No? No. We can only go back inside? What are these guys doing? Okay, let's try this again. Ugh, but there are so many switches. It's not my job to pick which one to flip. It literally is your job. You're the city's generator operator. Mo mater. Are you mocking? You know what? I don't want to know. Detective, maybe you'd help with this. What do you want me to do? Just try restore power to the Botanic Gardens. Now, you might be thinking, why are they asking me? But we're out of ideas. Maybe fresh eyes will help. Oh, sure. I'm sensing a puzzle. I can picture Reaver doing that for some reason. Try flipping the green switch. Sure. That's not good. If the city's power goes down, it would be a serious health and safety issue for sure. Maybe you can try to get this machine up again, Detective. Only please don't trip anything else this time. Wait, I can get rid of these two if I can shut the power down to the city. Did you say something, detective? No. Try flipping the orange switch. Fine. Try flipping the yellow. Okay. Reset them all. Oh, I did it! I'm no generator expert. That is literally what you are. But I'm starting to think we should stop flicking switches. I like her. She's so powerful. Might be useful to take the end of this cable. We might want to power something up. You received power cable. A power junction for the Botanic Gardens. You glitched so bad. I did? To the Rose Garden. There's a hatch. The fountain is dry. I wonder why it's not spraying. Maybe it can't go while you're watching. A hefty metal bar in the shape of a crow. A crowbar, if you will. Aha, aha, aha. That which we call a rose, by any other name, would smell as sweet. They might smell the same, but who'd want to be gifted a bunch of Adolfs? What? Did I read that right? Yep, that says what I think it says. Okay. This hatch goes underground. It might take us to where we want to go, but it's jammed. Dooley, can you knock that crow off the fountain for me, please? Do I win a prize if I hit it? I can say ting 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 in a jazzy manner. Sold! Ting ting ting! It was everything I hoped for. Nice. Now we can use the crowbar to do the hatch. Solid. I'm pretty sure the sewer shouldn't be flooded like this. Sounds like you and I have to voice act. Careful. If you get too near to that, it'll take 30% of your earnings. This seems to be the power access for the fountain above. If we power the fountain with the generator above, we should be able to drain this area. Solid. It worked. Let's get down off this ladder. Oh, we're hanging off a ladder? I hadn't even noticed. Big guns! That looks to be where the fountain That looks to be where the fountain get its water from. What am I reading? This is hurting my brain. My brain wants to say that looks to be where the fountain gets its water from. gets. There. It's missing! I guess it was a typo and they never caught it. Sewer water. Still think they smell sweet? Meh. It's only okay. I think the developers were high while creating the game. I mean, it's possible. Right, let's see what's behind door number 1. There only is one door. Or English isn't their main language. I think that's the case too. The way that certain things are spelt and the way that certain things are said, I feel like it's a UK developer. Honestly, because the way they spell color. It looks like the bird fell into the water treatment plant and shorted everything. At least now that we've drained the water, we've broken the connection between the vat and the generator. Our torch! We're lucky it landed where it did, letting us see this little chirper. That's what I planned, alright. If they were from the UK, English would be their main language. Well, you know, not like ours. Like, I still see that there's a difference. When you accidentally dropped it? When I accidentally dropped it, yes. Seems the bird fell into the water treatment vat. Its electrical energy must have broken it. The room then flooded and the generator was shorted. What a mess. Yes, but Canada also spells stuff that way and they're bilingual. So are they a Canadian developer? These seem to run up to the Botanic House. Let's see. Okay. There's a reset button. Let's try it. That seems to have worked. Everything in the garden should be working again. The power should be back on everywhere now. It's a bird. It doesn't wear human things, unlike me, a fully human boy. The way you said that makes me suspicious. Are you supposed to wear the gloves? I should fix these before putting them on. Oh. I don't know. I don't see anything that says where they're from. Got it. The water is running again. What beautiful plumage. I can reach the cap now. It seems to be covered in the same blue paint as the front of the palm house. That idea should have died with the dodo. Oh, they're Irish. That makes sense. Oh, that's the side. Now we can go in. With the power back up, these doors are working again. Let's check it out. Should we shut the place down? Why? A hothouse full of pots. I think I remember half overhearing the chief mention something about this. Oh. Dooley. The ghost of Charles Dickens resides in this plant. Well, I know that's not true. Detective. It's on the plaque. Of course it's true. A pair of old wellies. These would be good for keeping my feet dry. What about my feet? I guess we could wear one each and Hop. Finally, a bathroom. Dooley, no. But I've been holding it for so long. As a kid, I used to climb in these and pretend to be a little droid. A stinky, stinky droid. Okay, nothing over there. A feisty-looking plant whose veins look like little lightning strikes. Some duct tape covering a crack of some sort. I could use this. Just have to take it off gently. Duct tape to fix the gloves. Each of these flowers is a secret somebody whispered into a tree once. Oh, each of these flowers is a secret somebody whispered into a tree once. If you eat them, you'll know. These trees must be mislabeled. What lazy dev work. Damn. Shots fired. Alright, let's fix the gloves. You read all 10 plaques in the Botanic Gardens. Hey, I got an achievement! You know, knowing they're Irish, the names McQueen and Dooley make more sense. This tape should patch up the holes on these gloves. See? Like brand new. As brand new as the gym bag you got me for Christmas? Hey, a lot of love went into that. Went into the upcycling. A lot of duct tape, too. Okay, fixed rubber gloves. These should stop me getting shocked. I think I should insulate my feet, too, to stop me being the meat in a bird-to-ground circuit sandwich. These should insulate my feet and stop a circuit forming between me and the ground. Okay, I think I am insulated enough to grab that bird now. Alright, I guess we go grab the bird now. Okay, I think I am protected enough to fish this little lady out. You don't fish for birds, detective. Hey, we got the baby bird. Alright. So now we return the baby bird? Here you go, mama bird. Squawk! Squawk! She doesn't seem to want her baby back. That baby is less blue than her other chick, me. Maybe the baby is run down after being in the water. That could be it. Let's look for some food we can use to recharge its batteries. Sickly bird. This might better disguise the bird as Buzz to make the swap easier. Sickly decoy. What does it eat? No. You'd get a great buzz out of seeing me try that. Power? Does it need power? Maybe the... Oh, the lightning flowers? Maybe the flowers? Oh. Excuse me, we need to find some plants that would hypothetically give a thunderbird energy. Strange hypothetical. Does it have anything to do with the actual real thunderbird that roosts here each year? Anyway, normally I'd say the leaves from the Makota's petola is what you want. That's why they come here, to recharge. We have the largest collection in North America. No idea why. But it's just as well you're talking hypotheticals, because some crook has snuck in here and removed my load-bearing tape. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm by it. What has intention got to do with it? They've let bugs in, and they're rapidly eating my plants. It's going to take me ages to debug the place. We could lend a hand. Good idea. You take these shears and remove any part crawling with bugs. That will free me up to dust for fingerprints. I got me a kit after you suggested it. Thanks. Oh. Okay, let's remove those bugs and get ourselves some bird food. Oh boy, this plant really is swarming with creepy crawlies, isn't it? Let's use some string to help us protect the flowers. There, that's the plant divided up. Now, to adjust those lines so the bugs and flowers are separated. Dooley, I need you to keep track of how much of the plant is infested and how much is safe. Oh, paying attention? My strong suit. Super. Once the area the flowers are safe in is greater than the area the bugs cover, we can chop off the infested leaves. Timer is up to. I think we're pretty much done after this puzzle, honestly. Saving the plant and getting food for our little hungry friend in a few mighty chops. So how do I... Oh, okay. Two plants are safe. How are two plants safe? Nope. Nope. Okay, that's 20 and 25. Okay, so they can't cross. No, 22 and 23. No. 24, 21. Done! We've removed the bugs and left most of the plant. These leaves should be enough for the bird. Now we give the leaves to the bird. Okay, chow down, little lady. This should restore you to full bird power. Look at her go! It's as if her near-death experience really left her with an appetite. Healthy bird. Alright, now we switch them. Okay, let's try this again. Squawk! 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 It's working! Quick, Dooley, pull Buzz out while she's distracted. But he's covered in bird poop. Please! Fine, fine. Let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Yes, finally! We need to get back to our case. Dooley, the case was to find Buzz. Well, that's you home. You better get inside and wash yourself off, Buzz. Hold up! Buzz Aldrin Dooley, if you set so much as one blue footprint in this house... But man... What do you expect me to do? You're smart, boys. Why don't you combine this with the tap out in the backyard? Power hose. And there we go.